Kiss. Kiss.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
In today's video, we are going to be doing the top 5 things we wish we knew before we got married.
Yeah, so I guess this is a video for you guys, and if you guys are looking to get married, you know, a few things that you should keep in mind, some things you should know from people who have been married for, how long now, 3 years? 3 years and a bit? Not that long, but long enough for someone that's 19 years old, I guess. And yeah, I think we're just going to get straight into it.
Yeah.
But before we start, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
First thing I would say is compromise. Compromising is such a big thing in marriage. There's probably going to be times where you don't see eye to eye in certain things. Like, I don't know.
Like?
The first thing that came to mind with me and you is what to eat for dinner.
I was thinking that as well.
I know that's not the best example.
No, but if you think about it, like, before you're married, you're used to living on your own, doing what you want to do without anyone kind of opposing you or without needing someone's approval. You know, like, oh, if you want to eat chicken for that day, you can just eat chicken if you want to. But now, if you want to eat chicken, you have to make sure that your partner wants to eat chicken as well, type of thing. So it's something you don't realize, but it's a very, very big thing when you're married.
I think it plays more in our marriage just because it was a very picky eater.
Well, food you're talking about.
Yeah, in terms of food, but things like, I don't know, the other day, I think it was a Tuesday, Ibby had badminton on the Tuesday. I had basketball on the Tuesday. And we came to the compromise is that because he has badminton 3 times a week and I only have it that one day, we compromised and said, you know what, I'm going to miss this day of badminton and you're going to go basketball. So things like that.
Yeah, I guess that's tip number 1, compromise. Yeah. For the second one, I think I'm going to go with disagreements don't always lead to arguments. Just because you guys don't agree on something, it doesn't have to become an argument. I think a lot of little disagreements blow up into arguments because you kind of have the mindset that it's gonna be an argument.
I was thinking more like just letting it go. Like
letting it go.
And learning to let go in certain situations, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like in small, like say you, I don't know why this is so food focused.
Food.
You ate my Ben and Jerry's that I've been craving.
Nice. Right? Okay.
And you finish it, and we keep on going back and forth. Actually, really and truly, you should say I'll buy it back, but
I do buy it back if I ever do that. I've done it like twice, and
yeah,
I bought it for you again.
But like small things like that, instead of letting it like blow up, if it's just like a one-off, I'd say just let it go. It's not worth, you know, being frustrated and arguing with each other about
little things that just doesn't even matter the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like reoccurring, then obviously you need to talk about it.
But just because you talk about it doesn't have to be an argument. But you come back to my point that just because you guys are talking about something and disagreeing, it doesn't have to become an argument. You're allowed to have opposing views. You don't always have to think the same way as your partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third thing that I wish we knew before getting married is that life at home and life living with your husband and wife is going to be completely different. And there's like an adjustment period because you're used to your own space and your own routine, and it might clash.
Yeah, definitely will clash.
That happened with us. Like the first 3 months of living together, it was really like a big learning curve for us.
Oh gosh, a lot of arguments. Gosh, I was getting flashbacks. Yeah, I felt like I was at war with you every day for those 3 months. Like we'll just always at each other's throat for literally nothing. Nothing. It was a big job, and I think you have to kind of prepare yourself for it and kind of like not, I don't know, just not really like, what's the word? As in step out of your own body. I don't know.
It from a third person.
Kind of, like it's not, I don't know, it's weird, it's difficult. Unless you've really been in that situation, it's hard to kind of, you know, explain it. Like,
yeah, just don't have high expectations. Don't expect everything to be blissful.
Oh, I got one.
And just be patient because you guys need time to get used to it.
Yes, give it time. Don't expect it to be just instantly be perfect. You know, oh, you love each other, nice. You married, nice. Now, when you live together,
why are you laughing like that?
Gosh, the honeymoon period is done. Now you guys are like, why do you do that? Every little thing that they do.
Oh yeah, like
every little thing.
Why do you leave your socks on the floor?
Yeah, or why do you not close cupboards? You know, and if they do it every day, it's gonna. At first, you'll be like, oh, cute, close the cupboard. No, after like a week, slam it closed, shout at him across the house. Yeah, no, it's definitely don't expect it to be perfect, 100%, and as you know, you're getting used to each remember that this is new to both of you. If it is new to both of you, remember this is new to both of you, and both of you are learning at the same time, kind of together. So be more patient with your partner. I think that's a.
I think So taking it back to our relationship, I think like little things like you said, the cupboard.
Oh God, what do I do, Aneesah?
He still does, but
huh?
like leaving the bathroom floor wet, like on my days that used to.
Okay, how am I supposed to? I step out the shower. The floor's wet because I'm wet.
There's a bath mat for a reason.
Yeah, and then it doesn't soak up my whole body.
Yeah, you're supposed to dry it off a little bit. Like, okay, he just like he gets out. I've seen it.
You've seen me do it.
he just walks out and all the water. Like there's a whole trail up the stairs into the bedroom, a whole trail of water, and he's saying like, "Oh, what can I do?" But like, you're literally the only person that does it. And go on, tell me. What is your pet peeve about me?
Oh, there's so many.
No, choose one.
Oh, there's so many. Well, if I had to think on the top of my head. I can't even think of one. I need to think of one. Perfect. No, I need to think of one. There's so many at home. There's so many at home. I just can't think of it right now. What is it? I got it. Guys, I have a desk. She puts everything on my desk and tells me to clean it up because it's my desk.
Oh! I don't tell you to clean it up.
You do. You do. So she'll tidy up the front room, right? And then she'll put stuff on my desk, and then she won't tidy up my desk. And she'll be like, oh, that's your desk, you tidy up, I'm not tidying. You do that all the time!
Okay, guys. Okay. Oh. Can I just...
And the worst thing is food. She'll leave plates of like crumbs or like remnants of breakfast on my desk and leave it there just forever.
See, when you just say that, this is why you need, what's the word? What's the word?
What's the word?
That's why you need... What's the word?
What's the word?
Someone tell you something, but you need the actual...
What?
I don't know the word, but basically, he's acting like I'm just eating food and putting it on his desk. It's like when he's at work and I'm with Musa and things are hectic. So say if I was feeding Musa his porridge, but like he just had a blowout in his nappy, I'll put Musa's empty porridge on his desk. It's not like I'm just munching.
I'll be there till tomorrow.
No, it's not.
I'm saying when you go to the kitchen, take it with you. You're not in the right here. There's no way you're in the right.
But I'm giving my reason.
Your excuse. Well, guys, pet peeves. Alright, number 4. Are we on number 4?
Yeah, number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is my one. I know.
Oh.
No, I got it. Would be that don't look at other couples as how your couple should be. Like, you always see the perfect couple on the internet, right? It's always there. There's always one couple that's just the ideal couple that everyone is couple goals.
But everyone's relationships is like couple goals on social media.
Yeah, exactly. So don't look to those people and compare it to your relationship and be like, oh, why isn't he like this? You know, because there's one guy on the internet like this. You know what I mean? People always do that. Yeah. Always like, oh, my husband got me a bouquet of chocolate and £1,000 in flowers for Valentine's Day. Meanwhile, I got you, dinner. Uber Eats for Valentine's Day. That's an example. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day. But the point is that you shouldn't compare your relationship to the internet's relationship because it's never gonna be able to compete unless everything's perfect in your relationship. But no relationship is perfect. So
yeah, I
in that sense, kind of. I kind of misworded it a little bit wrong, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Don't compare yourself to others because it will just give you, what's the word?
Time.
It'll make you feel like your relationship isn't good enough.
And last.
You're waiting for your point. You want me to be done with mine so you can do yours.
And the last tip that I have for you guys is allowing space for each other's hobbies and interests. And alone time. Because
alone time is important.
Yeah, you don't have to be down each other's throats all the time. If he's giving me the eye because of his gaming, but I think that's he doesn't game in moderation. So
wait, you don't
Anyways,
go like an addict.
Let's not get into that. But I I don't know, playing basketball and watching Netflix and laying down. I don't know.
What's the Netflix and laying down? That's a good hobby.
I do Arabic and Quran on the weekends. It'd be like I have my time for that. If he does badminton and whatever he does, he has his time for that. And just, I don't know, not losing yourself in each other.
Yeah, having your married life and your own lives,
social life,
separate.
Yeah.
Don't mix it together, because then it will just become one, and you don't want one. You want.
I mean, one is good sometimes.
When is one ever good? I mean,
like,
I guess we
if
had
we're playing badminton together.
Yeah, obviously, and include them as well. Don't completely isolate your partner from your own life. Include them in it as well as much as possible. If you game with them. If you do sports, play with them. Include your partner in things you do. I think that's a very good one.
Yeah, but I think that's a really important tip.
Nice. I think that's probably one
of the
most important
ones. And I feel like a lot
ones.
of, especially I'd say women more importantly, I feel like they kind of lose themselves more in a marriage.
Yeah.
And they don't really dedicate some time for themselves.
I think that's very important, especially like women.
Yeah, as I was saying, they don't really not prioritize, but they kind of like forget to take time for themselves and hang out with their friends without the kids and without like home, just home life, just you know. And I think that's really important as well, especially as the years go on and you have kids and you know you have routines, the kids' football, the kids' school, this, that, dinner, and all that stuff. So I think it's really important for mums and wives to just take time out for themselves. Yeah.
Just advocating for the mums.
Yeah.
Now, dads. No, I do think, because I think without your own life, you kind of, your relationship gets a bit.
What? Are you saying you lose yourself?
No, I'm saying that if you don't have your own lives, you're gonna not resent your partner, but you're not gonna appreciate being around them more. Than if you do your own things by yourself, you're gonna enjoy being around your partner more. I think so. I think if you're not around them all the time, you'll enjoy the time you are with them, and your relationship will do better in the long run.
Okay.
Because your mental health.
Sure. I don't know what you're trying to say. You need less time away from me.
More time away from you. I mean,
more time away from me.
Yeah. I mean, no, more time to myself.
Okay. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed our 5 tips, things that we wish we knew before getting married, and let us know what other tips you'd give to other people that we haven't included in this video in the comments.
Give us your tips, guys. Maybe for us, maybe we need some tips.
Maybe we could benefit from your tips as well.
Definitely.
But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you press the like button, comment and subscribe.
And make sure you check out all the links in the description below. Make sure you check out our sweets. It'll be the top link in the description. Go check it out. Go buy some if you want some.
Yeah. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Kiss. Kiss.